Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's sketch is this one. It has one photo and lots of layers, which is right up my alley. So I have this one screenshot of a text from our family group chat. I think screenshots of text are great things to scrapbook. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, this layout actually comes together pretty quickly, and I think it's because I'm only using my kit. Oh, you know what? I lied. I had a scrap piece of paper out on my table that I went ahead and used as well. So I've literally used everything except for one scrap piece of paper from my black and white kit for the month of April. And there's not a whole bunch left in this kit, which is a good thing, considering, the month's almost over. There's some things I haven't even touched, but that's just the way it is. So, I am using this All You Need Is Love as my background paper. And that's because this is a family text group. And if you can't make it out, I texted the kids. So we have like our own family group text. And I said, so your father just attempted dabbing and I think he just heiled Hitler. So Chloe and Lana thought that was funny and Alex said it was close enough. So it was a grand old time for that. So I am going to, there was Christopher waving. He was heading out to Starbucks to get everybody a tasty beverage. So, yeah. He finally made an appearance in a video, you guys. Been trying to get him to make an appearance, and I guess that's what we're getting right now. So this Bloom, I don't think this was Bloom Street. Whatever this Paige Evans paper collection is, I don't remember which one it is that I'm matting my photo on. That is the only non-Kill-A-Kit piece. So I'm going to head and mat that. Now I am using the other side of my black and white sheet, so I'm getting some color onto this. I've got these two 3x4 cut aparts. One says love this and one I'm just using for the color. Now I was going to try to figure out how to use life in there, but that didn't work out, which is fine. This project life card ends up going just about in the same exact spot it was, but at this point I'm just not sure what I'm going to be doing with that. I do decide that I'm going to bring in this yellow sheet of paper, and my original plan was to trim it down, trim the Pretty Much Perfect card down, and place it on top of the yellow. And then that quick, I forget about it. It's literally right there next to me and I forget about it. But that's okay. I like the way it looks, and that little bit of yellow still makes it onto the layout. So I put down this chipboard that says family, and around it it says forever together, forever together. And I thought that this was a perfect piece of chipboard for a group text for family. Now I'm just pulling out the little bits and bobs that I still have and seeing what will work. So this kind of acrylic, it's not really acrylic, it's not really clay. I don't know what exactly it's made out of, but it works. It says laughter. So that makes it onto the page. And then I'm trying to figure out how I can bring in these rhinestones because everything is feeling very papery right now. So I want to bring in some things that are not so papery. I decide to take the rhinestones across the top, which is a little bit different for me. Normally I would put them across the bottom on a layout like this, just because it adds more weight to the bottom. And then as you can see, I'm trying to add more weight to the bottom with the washi tape, but I decide we just need a little piece over here instead of it all across the bottom of the page. And I decide, you know what? I've got some washi on the bottom. Might as well put some washi on the top too. So that goes up there. And then I'm pulling out these chipboards from Freckled Fawn, and it says, "This is our happy place." And I figured that was perfect as well. And then this little banner that says, "These are the days." I decided, you know what, I'm just going to decorate with words. So I'm going to place this over here so that it overlaps "love this" and "pretty much perfect." So honestly, you guys, any of these words you could use as the title. Whatever one you want to pick, I'm down for it. Because really, in all actuality, every single word that is on this page could be a title. Even the "oops" that I'm going to put up at the top, which is really small, could be the title. I don't usually sweat that kind of stuff. It's not something where I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to ever do? Like, throw my hand to my head and figure this out. Like, that's just not, I'm just not worried about it. So now I'm going to go ahead and add something up here to this washi tape. And I decide to use this black and white flower from one of the Vicky Booten sticker sheets. And I pop it up on some foam just because, again, this layout's still feeling kind of papery to me, which is weird because, you know, scrapbooking is done with paper. Like, big shock there, right? So that is what, you know, whatever. I felt like I needed to do something so that it didn't feel so papery. Now, in case you were wondering why I have such a righteous tan line going on, I was in Walt Disney World and kind of burned myself to a crisp. And, you know, I was getting sun all week while I was there. That was happening. And then on the last day, I only had a couple hours. I didn't even have a full day in the park because of my flight. I went for those couple hours, and you guys, I burned so bad. Like, my toes were burned, my face is burned, my arms, you name it, it's burned. And I'm starting to peel now, which isn't that great. But there it is. So here's the layout, you guys. I feel like the story is told. I don't really need to add a whole lot of journaling. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys again real soon for another video.